quick video, a quick one. How you guys doing? I am not going to keep y'all today. I promise I will keep y'all very shortly. I will not keep you too long. All right. I just want to talk about the updates on Miss Shanquila Robertson. So you guys come on in. I'm going to give you a few minutes to come in. I'm sorry, y'all. Let me get my thing together. Read some mail. Come on in the house. Hello, everyone. I'm sorry. Hey, pretty brown eyes. I'm reading, honey, reading. How y'all doing? You guys hit the like button as you come in, please. Please hit the like button. How are you guys doing? Let's have a little talk. Yes. Not too long. I promise, not too long. Tomorrow will be our long day, okay? Tonight, we're just going to keep it simple. Please hit the like button as you guys come in, okay? Like, share, share, share. I don't know what's going on with YouTube, but it seems like the algorithm is slow or something. I don't know. It's like the likes and the views are not getting out there. Hey, Candy Rose, good evening to you. How have y'all been this evening? Hey, Immaculate Davis, hello. Y'all, let's talk. We got to talk. We got to talk. Okay? We have got to talk. Hello, Miss Sassy. Immaculate, how was your day? Candy, how was your day? Pretty brown eyes, did you have a great day today? I had, uh, I'm tired. Put it that way, I'm tired. Cold. Yes, it's cold here. It's cold. I don't think it got over, what is it? 40? It's 40 degrees now. I don't think it got over 50 today. Maybe 55 at the most. Staying warm and toasty in my house. It's cold. Amen, Candy Rose. I'm finna go in my house after I talk to y'all. Yes, ma'am. I didn't thank you for asking off one job and starting the next, but I can't complain. Pretty brown eyes. Ain't it sad we gotta work all these jobs just to stay afloat? They giving prices steady going up, but ain't nobody getting no raises. And I ain't. We had 24. Ooh, that is cold. Hey, cuz. Hey, Cheryl. How you doing? How was your day, Cheryl? Y'all hitting the like button as you come in? You guys hitting the like button? Oh, yeah, it's cold. It's about 39 now. And yeah, it's chilly. Hey, Miss Shar 710. Happy Friday. Yes. Hey, Linda. Hey, Miss J. Hey. Hey, Melanie. How are you? Is it cold, you guys, where you are? 9 lights, 15. See, I try to tell y'all, get them lights up. I don't understand, Miss Linda, why they can't get these lights up. Oh, 19 degrees. Oh, my goodness, Candy. Yes, I love winter, but 19 a little chilly for me. Anything under 20? Oh, my God. Let's see. I'm in Orlando, Florida. It's chilly, but not cold. Oh, Orlando is always nice to me. You never know if it's going to rain or what thunderstorms, snow. You don't know what it's gonna do. But I love Florida though. Don't get it twisted. 27. Oh my goodness, you guys. Linda says 42 degrees here in Texas. Woo! It's 39 here, Linda, and 803 in South Carolina. Yes. Y'all, I'll just wait for a few more people to get in here. Candy Rose says, at Linda Gamble, hello, hi. Hope you are having a nice day. I'm in New York and it's freezing here, 30 degrees. Woo! Cheryl, I love New York. You might be my cousin for real, 'cause I got cousins up there. Uh-huh. Yes, I have cousins in New York, girl. We might have to do some family stuff. Oh, it's cold and I'm sick of it already. Melanie, really? Miss Shaw said it is 28 in Detroit. Detroit in the house. All right. I love it. Woo, child. Cheryl, for real. We might be some kin. Oh, it's a small world. Why not? I love it. Me too, child. I have somewhere to go visit. Candy Rose debating if I am going to my cousin's funeral tomorrow. Oh, Linda, you might want to go. I know it's cold though, but it's hard. It's hard, you know. I hate funerals. I got traumatized by funerals. Mm-mm. I hate them. Mm-mm. But if I have to go, Lord have mercy, it took everything in me to go to my brother's. I just could not see him like that. Oh, y'all just don't know. I did not want to see my brother like that. Whew. Neither one of them or my dad. But you know, you gotta do what you gotta do. No, it did. Yeah, it's wintertime. I'm ready for it. I'm ready for the hot chocolate, the fireplace, the marshmallows. I'm ready for, the Christmas feel. Yes. The Thanksgiving dinner where it's chilly outside. We watching football. Yeah. I love it. This is my time right here. So y'all, we got 23 in. We should have 23 likes. Okay, so you guys hit the like button. Okay, we're gonna start with Shanquella Robertson. There has been a break in the case. Okay. Um, there's a new video out, and it is showing her looking for her four so-called friends in that villa, and she's walking down the hall calling them, and they all back in the back, in my opinion, plotting. Okay. I think what happened, I don't know if y'all think the same thing, but I think what happened is this girl paid for this whole trip and she looking for her money back, and they weren't about to pay her. They'd rather see her dad than have to pay her money. Or it's got something to do with some old no good Negro. Okay. So hey Niva, how you doing? Is it cold where you are, Miss J? Um, so they showing her walking down the hallway. They're in a room. They're supposed to be getting dressed, but they're talking about something. They isolated her. Okay. This young lady should not have been in the presence of these outlaws. It said that Nazir was into child. I don't have to say it. Geography. Okay. They're saying that Khalil Cook are the girl, a couple of girls in school. They saying that one of Dejanay Jackson was a man, but come to find out she's not a man, even though she looked like she might be trans, that she has a baby. They saying that the light skinned girl that did the final blow was a dude that's transitioning. Now I don't know how true this stuff is, okay? Hey Patricia, how you doing? This reminds me of Melly, Destiny, and Marty. Yes, Linda, it's scary. This is the stuff you hear about. People trying to befriend people and then, use them for their money, their assets, and try to get them somewhere and then hurt them. This is just too close. The whole situation shakes me to my core. Me too, Candy Rose. It is, when I started investigating and reading, and I investigated each one of these guys on my own. I went in and I did a search of them, and this young lady should not have ever been in the presence of these hoodlums. That's what I call them, a bunch of hoodlums. It says she was so pretty, rest in peace, and those animals should be put under the jail and burnt and beat just like they did her. Y'all, that Dejanay Jackson hit this girl 36 times. 36 times. Can y'all imagine? And it looked like she hit her and it knocked her off balance because she started to fight back. But it looked like they hit her, and I don't know if it hit her so bad she was off of balance and the girl just got the best of her. And then they saying that this Winter Donovan was the one that put her in the chokehold and dropped her. It's so sad, y'all. I just had tears in my eyes. How can somebody do this to somebody's child? And her dad, she came from a two-parent household. Yes, coleslaw. Two parents married in the same household, raised right, people that loved her, had her own braiding business, had her own makeup business, making money, very popular in Charlotte. And then they do this? Come on. And then we say Black Lives Matter? Do it really matter to our brown skinned people? Do it? Because at this point, I don't think it does. Neva, it is sad. It is sad, Miss Shaw. It is sad, sad, sad. It's a sad situation. When I tell y'all, they say it's another video of the girl doing the chokehold. Okay. But they're trying to hide the phones and stuff. Okay. But the FBI is involved now. The Mexican government is involved now. Linda says she reminds me of my goddaughter that we laid to rest this time last year, and she was among so-called friends. Y'all, I have to get on my daughter sometimes. I say everybody is not your friend. Everybody don't have your best interest at heart. Okay? Everybody don't want to see you win, and when they see you winning, they want to pull you down. I said, if you ever see that in people or man or anybody, you better walk away. Walk away. Okay? Miss J said they was never her friends. Never. And the guy, he was recording this and saying, can you not fight back? And she said no. Like, very hurtful. No. Why would they do this? I mean, you can look at the hate and the jealousy and the rage that girl was hitting her with. The rage. Woo! The man who ran over all those people at the parade, Daryl Brooks, got 6 child and then some. He can come back, live, and still never get out of jail, as he should. Hey, Prophet, why haven't they arrested them yet? I don't know. They're saying because it happened in Mexico. So the Mexican government has to launch the investigation. But they're American citizens, okay? So my thing of it is, they're American citizens, might happen in Mexico. But once they get back over here, all the evidence is there. But you got to understand, when the FBI is involved, that means they got to have an airtight case. They want to make sure they get everybody. Okay, because everybody that was there should be locked away for life. They should never see the light of day again. Um, let's see. Precious, hey Jay, hey Precious Jay. I have to get on my daughters. Everybody is not your friend. Everybody is not your friend. I am y'all. If you ever have your daughters, one Saturday night, I want whoever has daughters, we're gonna have this real live, okay, and where we can really talk to our girls, okay, and let them know everybody is not your friend. Everybody don't have your good at heart. Everybody don't want to see you succeed. Okay. If there's good out here, you best believe there's a devil out here. Okay. And those four devils took a life. And then they lying about it. That's ooh, y'all, that pisses me off to no end. I mean, they sit there and they lied about it. And this is the kind of thing I was talking about with Love and Marriage Huntsville. You got people on here, you don't know their mindset outside of this. Okay. So this is why we were going in so hard, because you don't know people mindset and what they plan on doing. I believe honestly this was a setup. I honestly believe they got that girl to pray. They had no intention of paying her, in my opinion. They had no intentions of giving her any money. They were jealous of her. She had money, she had status, and now they thought they can come back the dumbness that they think in their mind, the ignorance to tell a parent, you sitting at that parent's table and telling them that their daughter died of alcohol poisoning. Looking this woman in her face, looking this daddy in the face. That if that ain't psychotic, I don't know what is. And they need to burn, burn, burn. Hey T Sharp, good evening. How are you? Is it cold where you at, T Sharp? Linda says, Cheryl, I am hanging in there. The holidays, I stopped celebrating. I'm so. Oh, I'm glad. We're going to get you better, Linda. We're going to get you to laughing. It should be a joint effort. It's been declared a murder in Mexico. Yes, it has. At first, they wasn't going to do nothing. And then when the social media is all over with, wow, they had to do something. They had to. Neva Smith, I heard Shanquilla was about to sign $1 million modeling contract and her so-called friends were jealous. Yes, the girl was gorgeous. She had it going on. And for them to do that to her, it's mm-mm, it's just bad. Hey, Kim Riley, how are you? Monica Taylor, hello. Welcome to the chat. I'm literally heartbroken hearing of this story. I have a 28-year-old educated daughter. I'm praying for her peace, for her family. Yes, Monica, it's sad. It's so sad because that daddy said, I won't get to walk my child down the aisle. I won't get no grandbabies, and they sitting out here still talking amongst one another. They so dumb that they don't know that they can be tapped and they're being followed and all this because they're under FBI investigation. And when they come for them, they come in full throttle. Okay? Because this is crazy. This should have never happened. This girl had it going on and they took her life. Took it. They beat her. She held on as long as she could. Y'all, they said the girl did the neck thing, dropped her. She was still alive, but she was barely. She was in pain. She was hurting, and they were playing music to keep her to keep her moans down. Y'all, I can't make this ish up. I can't. Hey, Greta, how are you? That's why I'm glad Melody got away from Martell because he's the biggest hater of them all. Yes, but you know what? Martell's still hating. Martell is a narcissist. And I'm going to talk about this tomorrow on my live, okay? I got some information I want to just talk because this ain't over with Martell when it comes to mail. Okay, so y'all don't think because he's on this magazine, he's down there with Sheree. Oh, it's far from over. Sheree, Martell is doing what he want to do. But as soon as Mel go and get a boo, and it's serious, he gonna act a plum fool. And I'm gonna tell you why tomorrow. We're gonna have a good time on my live tomorrow. I promise you that. Um, let's see, 40 watching, 23 likes. Come on now. We 15 minutes into the chat. Let's get those lights up. Pay attention to the red flags. Yes. Don't be so wanting to fit in. Everybody ain't meant to fit in. You know, I told my daughter, I said, anybody tell you not to listen to your mama, you need to drop them right then. Because that means they don't have no respect for me. And they sure darn don't have no respect for you. If there's somebody, if your friend tell you, oh, you can do it, just tell your mama this. They ain't been raised right. They tell them lies and they gonna get you killed when you come home. Okay? Because I ain't the one. Candy Rose, what could she possibly have done to incite such hatred and violence in those animals? Candy, only thing. Hey, Valerie Owens, hello, welcome to the chat. The only thing I can say is, see, this is what we was talking about a couple of chats ago. When people said they were jealous of male, no, envy. This is envy. Envy will hate somebody so bad they'll take their life. That's what envy does. Envy is a whole different ball game. Jealousy, you can get over that. Envy is something that is buried deep within and it starts to sprout. Once that seed of envy is planted, it starts to sprout to hatred, malicious act. I can't just takes over. And this was envy in 4 people. And they recorded it and they beat that child and broke her neck and spine. Y'all, oh, have mercy, Jesus. I do too. Definitely was planned. Oh yeah, it was planned, Kim. They planned that. They planned on. I guarantee you, she paid for that trip, and they said you pay for it. When we get there, we'll give you the money. She probably like, yeah, okay, I do that. Got there, y'all gonna give me my money so we can go do this and do that. They wasn't gonna give her money. They planned on taking a free trip out for her and hoping and praying that she wouldn't ask for the money back. And all that jealousy. You see the pretty pictures she was taking. None of them could look that good. Child, when I tell you this ain't nothing but evil, demons, you right, Miss Shaw, demons. Um, Gladys, hey Gladys Stansel. Yes, in Mexico jail. Yes, they need to be in the Mexico jail. Honey, you think these jails here bad? You ain't sent nothing yet. Hey, Anita Cooper, how you doing? They were sheep's in wolves clothing. Baby, we got to be careful out here in these streets when it comes to these people. Because people don't like you. There are some people that don't like you and they don't even know why. It's your light. It's the God in you that irritates the demon in them. When somebody don't like you for no reason, their demon is aggravated by the love of God in you. Okay? And honey, you got to be prayed up and you got to be mindful at all times. Keep your eyes open, your ears open, talk less and listen more. That's why I tell my daughter, listen to people. They'll tell you who they are. And she had to know these foods because that Nazir guy, he was in porn. Oh, oops, sorry, y'all. A children's biography, and then the other one he are some girls. So they had to have known this was planned. This was premeditated. My slogan is I'm raising men and women and not friends. Sassy. It's chilly. Ooh, yes, it's chilly here. 37. Hey Raymel, how are you? Happy Friday to you and your family too. Thank you. Let's see. Cheryl says, come on, let's toast with a little eggnog. Yes! Come on, Linda. We got to have some eggnog or something. Okay, we're gonna cheer you up, Linda. Greta, this is very sad. Everyone is not your friend. It is just unbelievable. And they just keep uncovering more and more and more. They beat this girl, y'all. That girl hit her 36 times in the head. 36 blows. I counted them. It's sad. I can't. They are going to be on trial in Mexico since the crime was committed there. And I heard a couple of lawyers say that they actually can get them convicted here. Okay. Now I because of the citizen. I think they can get them convicted here. Now, if they had killed one of a Mexican person that was a Mexican you know, civilian there or citizen there, then yes, they would definitely be in the jail there. But because both were American, they are going to be tried here. Investigated there, all the information is coming back to the FBI. The FBI is over in Mexico. They're investigating. They're getting all the phone records. You best believe, trust me, my husband works with the feds. You think you getting away, baby? No, 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 no. They love it when you think you're getting away. They love it. Okay? Do you think any of them would ever explain why they did it? Never. Never. I don't think they ever will. I hope they would, to give their family a reason why they did it. Y'all, I'm gonna tell you, my baby brother was 39 when he died, and he was killed. Okay, um, by his best friend. We told him it wasn't his friend. He didn't want to listen to us. My baby brother was the type person, he would help you, give you your shoes out the bottom of his feet. This dude, y'all, it reminds me. That's why I get so mad about it, because it reminds me of my brother's case. Okay, um this dude had just got out of jail. My brother's trying to get him a job. My brother was actually dating his aunt at the time, which I cannot stand to the day. And he was helping him out, giving him the job, giving the back and forth the ride. And when we found out who it was, we was like, "Why are you with that book? That boy is crazy. Y'all always trying to judge people." Well, one day my brother and my cousins always go out to eat on Wednesday or Thursday. They go watch the games. It's a bunch of them. They always go out to eat. He invited them. They didn't like him. You know, they really didn't want him to come. But since my brother invited him, they were going to be okay with it. Y'all, he was bending down. My brother and the girl kind of had some words. She was like, "Well, every time I turn around, I want to do this, you want to go out and this and that." He said, "I'm not arguing with you today. I'm going out with my cousins. That's that." And he was tying his shoe, and the guy came up and shot my brother in the back of the head for no reason. He never gave me a reason. Never. You know what he told that judge? He said, "Can I see my kids before I go off to jail for Christmas?" And baby, that judge say, "Do you think they're going to see their brother for Christmas?" Baby, when I tell you, y'all have no idea. That's why I say when I get enough members, y'all, I can write a book. Okay, that was the most devastating thing. Not to get a reason. Not to get a reason why. They all need to be put under the jail, all of it. I heard they used her credit card to get back to. Yes, they didn't have no money. Greta, this was the whole thing, honey. She paid for that whole trip, and they were supposed to pay her. They didn't have the money. They weren't gonna give her the money. In my opinion, they premeditated. They knew what they were doing. They knew this. I mean, wolves in sheep's clothing. Hey, Angela Hudnall. Hey, 47 watching. Well, it's 80 something now. Y'all better be at 80 something likes. I hope they get all of them. Me too, T-Sharp. Martell is still in the bushes. Oh, Miss J, Martell ain't done yet. He's a narcissist. Okay. Martell got shook up because Martell think everybody want him. And when Mel walked off from him, that ignited the hate. Okay? He ain't done. That's why I say, don't just because he doing this, Don't let your guard down, baby. Don't let it down, because that's what he want Mel to do, to let her guard down so he can sneak back in and hurt her again. Baby, don't let it down, Mel. Precious, I have worked with children with behavioral problems, but this level of manipulation assault is a new level to me. Woo! Child, you know what? These kids are coming in losing their soul and just being psychotic. This is just evil. These guys are evil. The girls are evil. And I'm wondering if the light skinned girl that Winter Donovan, is she really a girl? Because if she's a guy, the strength she had, y'all, I can't. Tomorrow we're gonna do the live about 5. Well, what y'all think? 5:30? Do y'all want to do about 5:30? Greta? Was it worth it? Now they're going to prison. I don't get it. Me either, Miss Shar. I'm instilled this is my daughter as she was growing up, that you can't trust everybody because they can say I'm your friend. They come and go. I'm the same way. I don't be with a whole lot of people. Me either, Patricia. When you see me, you probably gonna see me shopping by myself. Or my best friend that stay about 15, 20 minutes from me, every now and then we'll go shopping together. But all of us are so much alike, it's unreal. Like, we'll just go shopping and do things because I don't have to be around a whole bunch of people. I don't need a bunch of haters around me. Okay. I don't need that negative energy. I'm trying to get right. I'm trying to move forward. I'm trying to build. Okay. Jealousy and envy is a motive for people to hurt you. Yes, envy is pure evil. You're right, Greta. Neva, I know Martell and the rest of LMH cast are mad because Mel has dropped a new line selling design furniture pillows. Yeah. I told her, she was on her live. That's what I was gonna say. I said, Mel, is it a hairline? I was like, I'm ready for your hairline, girl. They recorded her naked and murdered her on video. Yes, they did. Listen, Greta, the sad thing is she didn't die right away. She was moving and moaning. They turned on music to keep them from hearing that. Yes. Mr. Yes says you are right. Martell going to lose his mind when Mel starts to step out. Sheree is merely a smokescreen. Yeah, because Sheree is feeding his ego right now. So that's all he needs. He pulled out of one that he didn't get nothing from Coleslaw. She didn't really feed his ego because she wasn't up to his level to feed his ego. She just fed his sexual preference. Okay. But Sheree got, a little status, so it's feeding his ego. So that's satisfying him for now. But as Mel get higher and higher, and when she meet the man God got for her, that fool gonna act a fool. I'm telling you what I know. That is why I'm so scared for Mel. Please like and subscribe, you guys. Please subscribe. Please. And think about joining the channel. Please join the channel and think about giving to the Move Fund today or any day or every day. We're going to the end of the month. I know a lot of people want me to, ouch, ooh, that hurt. A lot of people want me to go to December, but I think I'm just gonna do to the end of the month. Yeah. I'm gonna put my little earring out, y'all. There you go. But hey Victoria, they are really covering this investigation in North Carolina. My heart went out. Listen to her father. Yeah, her daddy did it for me. Child, when I heard her daddy, y'all, I was at work. I couldn't hardly. I just was not in a good mood after that. I just prayed for this family and that justice be served. And I am going to continue to talk about as it comes out. This is sad. It could have been any one of our kids. Thank you, Valerie. Thank you for your cash app. Thank you. Yes, they did. Her funeral is tomorrow. I can't. Oh, Jesus, that's gonna be so hard, y'all. That's gonna be so hard. She paid for the trip. How did you know, sex? That's my. I'm just thinking this is what it was because they used her credit card to get back home. They couldn't. They ain't have no money. They used her credit card to get back to the States. They ain't have no money. So that's one reason I think that's they would had never planned on to pay her back, or is something jealous with some dude. But women just can't. Women hate you for no reason. Okay, they knew this girl. They would rather see her dead than to get that modeling contract or to keep on doing because they know they would never ever be what she was. This is why you cannot hate what God has put in somebody else's lane. This is what happens. You become so fixated on what's going on in this person's life, you don't even you can't even realize what's in your own life. It's crazy. 60 people watching, 38 likes. Get them up. My father always told me watch those smiling faces. Yes, it's a persona that they put on to deceive you. That's what Destiny was doing to Mel. Chad, what you said again, Cheryl. Say it again, cause that's exactly what she was doing. But Mel ain't dumb. Mel caught on to that. I'm praying too, Valerie. I'm praying. I'm praying that they will arrest them on the day tomorrow. I'm praying that they get them and put them all in jail. And whatever happened to them in there, let it happen. I wonder how long it will be before they are extradited back to Mexico. I don't know, Candy. From what I understand, they're going to try them here. Now, I don't know if they're going to go to Mexico, go to jail, but because they're American citizens and they didn't hurt another Mexican citizen. Now, if they had hurt a Mexican citizen and killed them, they would be in the jail, because they did the crime to a citizen of Mexico. But because both of them were Americans, it happened on their soil. They have to investigate it. But the FBI is involved. So I'm thinking that they're going to extradite it back to the United States. And then they're going to have the trial here. Everybody's not your friend. You're right. Yes, this was a setup, but they're going to be arrested. The paperwork is being transferred into English. Yes, they coming. They coming. Why they up here on Facebook telling their story? I didn't do it. I wasn't even there. You was there. All of y'all were there. Okay. Smiling faces is a frown turned upside down, hiding the evil within. Yes. Hey, Tasha Rains. How are you? Welcome to the chat. Hey, Kelly. They've known each other for several years. Yes. But it was hate. This was planned. That's what I'm saying. They had no intentions of paying that girl. And it's sad. If it's because they didn't want to pay her, they need to burn. Damn, that was torture. It was torture. It was, Greta. The poor young lady may have ignored all the signs of them not being her friends. True, Miss J. And then some people, because you've been around them so long, they just say, oh, that's just how they are. Oh, that's just, no. Yes, that's how they are. Leave them alone. Sometimes, I don't care how much you love a person, they don't mean you no good. We should all get our favorite drinks for tomorrow. A hat time. We are meeting. What time are we meeting? Melanie, y'all let me know where we good. I think around 5:36 will be a good time, because a lot of people go on around 8. I like to do mine around 6. That way if we stay around over an hour or so, we'll be good. I'm going to have my drink ready. Miss Linda, you get your eggnog. I don't drink eggnog, but I have me a juice or something. Tasha says, I walk and stand alone. Me and Jesus is enough. Yes, Lord. Hey, Pien to Ross. Good evening. Kelly, Tasha, I know that's right. Me and Jesus. Me and Jesus, child. And my angels around me, child. ADR checking in and click the like as always. All six of them need to go to jail. Everyone who has that the filming of the beating need to go. You are guilty by association. You might not put your hands, but you did nothing to stop it. You didn't report it. You went along with the plan. You are just as guilty. Just as guilty. And I don't care. You deserve every bit of sentences at the one that put their hands on them. If they need deleted text messages, it still can be cut. Oh yeah, it never goes away. Trust me, I've been a computer in computer technology. That was my first degree. Trust me, it never goes away. Some people do not want to believe others are evil. They don't. They want to, that's just how they are. No, baby, that's evil. If they ain't trying to change and they always blaming you, or I always got an issue with you, you better look at them and say, look, I got to go. I ain't got time for this. The reason is no more than likely so ridiculous to even say it out loud. Hey, real BB, how are you? They don't have a reason. Envy and jealousness can't be explained. It can't. It's just a hatred and a burn so bad. It's just I have never envied anybody, and so I don't envy anybody because it leads to so many different bad seeds and it takes over you. Um, your brother was too kind to this cruel world. He was. Y'all, that was the hardest thing. When I tell you, that's why this bothers me. Because my brother helped this guy and he did him like this and didn't give us a reason why. Just looked at us like we was nothing. I mean, my family is huge, okay? The Howard family, Cheryl, our family is huge here. Okay. When I say huge, it was so many aunts, uncles, first cousins hanging out around the courthouse. And guess how many people he had in his family? One. It was so many people, and we sat down. There was no misconduct. We had our hand. I mean, my aunts didn't know how to conduct themselves and everything. And that judge was he was just so, oh, he couldn't believe it. He was like, this family. Every time the court opened, we had to be there. The same exact family, honey. We was there. When the judge called me at my job and said he wanted to take a plea, I had to tell my supervisor, I'm driving all the way from the 706 to the 864 to go to court. And when I walked in that door and that boy saw me, he told the whole courtroom up. My aunt said, Therese, your brother's face was on you. You look so much like Brian coming through that door because I had my hair all curly. My baby brother had big curly curls, y'all. I have to show y'all a picture. And that boy see me, he went berserk. You hear me? Because me and my baby brother look a whole lot alike. And so, and at the end, when he was sentenced, he got because my mama she couldn't take it, so we said if he gets 25 consecutive years with no parole, we would take it. Y'all, he broke a officer's arm. He assaulted another female officer that gave him 15 more years, so he pretty much got life. He ain't never getting out. Now, if I can help it, because every time they call, I'm going to be at a parole, but he don't get parole. So your brother was too kind. May they not rest until they turn their self in. Child, I hope every time they close their eyes, they see her. I mean, see her. I'm so sorry to hear the loss of your brother. It seems like it's a dangerous to be kind to anyone. You can't. Especially my brother's type, he always tell me, he used to tell me all the time, Teresa, you just don't trust everybody. It's not that I can feel stuff. And it used to scare me as a child, even as a young adult, and sometimes it's still. But when I see people, it's like I can feel if they good or bad. And I kid you not. And I don't turn away from that. I'm here to tell you, I don't. If I see somebody and I get this feeling, they can smile all they want, but baby, it's just something about that spirit. I don't know. And that boy, mm-mm, the whole family crazy. When I tell you the whole family, every one of them. See, Kelly, my son is outgoing, and I'm always warning him to beware because everybody not your friend, and people are jealous for no reason. Oh, child, y'all just, whoo, Lord have mercy, I tell you. My mama done lost two boys and a husband. My dad died of cancer, and my baby, my brother up under me that died last year, he had COVID, but my baby brother was taken, and it's rough. I'm telling you, I could write a book. I'm telling y'all. And then, right after he was taken, in December, my first cousin Giovanni was killed in a car wreck. And when I tell you, those two were like this, y'all, it's scary. I saw a picture when we was in church, and Giovanni and Brian was sitting like this. Giovanni was looking this way. Brian was looking that way. Giovanni, my brother Brian died in May. Giovanni died in December. It's like they were inseparable even until death. They were best friends. When I tell you, it that shook me to my core. Woo! Y'all, we'll have some intimate times when I tell y'all. See, Kelly Sassy, I'm so sorry. May God comfort you and your family. He has, he really has. We're good. It hurts a lot, but you know what? We're good, and he's good. Oh, I thank you, Linda. What they did to her is what those inmates gonna do to them. Share over 100, it's gonna be even worse because it's gonna happen over and over and over. Every day it's gonna be like they did what they did to her. It's gonna be like that every day, and they gonna get it. Are you saying that they used her credit card to fly back? Yes, they used her credit card to get back to the U.S. They honestly used her credit card to come back to the States. Hopefully Martell will get his life together for his baby's sake. Honey, a narcissist, they don't care about, they love their kids, but it's all about getting back to the person who rejected them. And that's why I tell Mel, don't ever let your guard down because it is rough. Hello, 75, 62 likes, get them up. 5:30 p.m. works for me. 5:30 for the live tomorrow. Bring your drinks. Bring your drinks. Bring your comfortable stuff. Get loose and let's have a good time. I'll probably even drop a link tomorrow, okay? Hey, Trish K10, if they use her credit card after the fact, they are stupid. They stupid. That's how, that, and they still stupid because they on their platforms telling on themselves. Each one of them done told a whole different story. They, they just the case is over. They don't hung themselves, and that's what the FBI do. They let you go out there and keep giving us everything we need. They are dumb. Hey, Anita Cooper. So sorry to hear that about your brother, Sassy. My brother was murdered at the age of 28 in 1974. It's still a cold case. Oh my God, Anita? Really? Do y'all think y'all know who did it? Because we always have I used to say that the girl that my brother was dating, the boy, that was his aunt, I think she had something to do with it. To the day, I still think she had something to do with it. I don't care what nobody say. She tried to come to the funeral, honey. My cousin walked up to her. All the guy cousins walked up to her and told her, you see how many of us here? Each one of us will go to a different state with you in our bag. That's what that girl, when I tell you they stood there, baby, I got some, my cousin don't play. I'm just here to tell you, they don't play. On my dad's side, oh, baby, gangsters, but good gangsters. But don't pull them, don't tempt them, don't push them. Mm. Good evening, Gwendolyn. I was number 54 to like, yay! Thanks, Gwendolyn. I think 5:30 is 4:30 here. Okay. Will that work, Melanie? Should I do 6:30? That way it'd be 5:30. Watch those smiling faces. They'll get you every time. And watch the ones that talk all the time, child. All they do is talk, talk, talk. Did anyone here allegedly Coleslaw said that Martell wanted custody of the kids because Mel has a large life insurance policy? I heard something about that. I heard something. They're gonna get into an argument about it. I've been trying to figure it out. It has the reason why he fell out with her is because of some kind of insurance policy. That's why we was telling people, telling Mel, you need to be careful, cause that man is money hungry. You hear me? Sassy, they are all women. I saw old pics of them from high school. Oh, okay. Jay Humans, hello, my heart crying for the beautiful queen. I hope these dirty bees go to prison forever. Menace to society. Set that baby up. They did set her up. It wasn't nothing but a setup. Ain't nothing but. Ain't no telling how many times she done paid for them, and they never paid her back. But this was just too much money, cause that villa was $1,300 a night. Okay. Hey, Patricia Dyer. Hey, Annette from California. Martell can't stand that he is not going to get any of the money Mel will be making. In addition to Mel is elevating all the time, y'all. That's the workingest woman I ever seen. The family put up a GoFundMe to help with the funeral and other expenses. The goal was $125,000. They raised, ooh, they did good. Because then they have to pull her body back over here. Oh my God, it's a lot. It was a lot. Y'all, Victoria, thank you for that information, Victoria. Thank you. The counselor, good acquaintance at my son's high school, told me years ago that she was seeing a sharp rise in violence in girls. They were getting into fist fights with boys. Yes, child, listen, I had one little boy. He was a friend of my daughter. He said, he said, Miss Teresa, this girl told me I was her boyfriend. I told her, no, I'm not. She said, you my boyfriend, and grabbed my hand and told everybody, don't be looking at my boyfriend. I had to set the record straight. Tell her, he said, I had to take her to the office and let her know I am not your boyfriend. These girls crazy. They're aggressive, honey. Hey, Miss Denise. I can't get over the interviewer of that magazine claim Martell is a survivor. I almost fell out. Yeah, she did a rebuttal. She said that that wasn't her that put the survivor. She said it was she said Martell didn't like the word. She didn't like the word, but the person that went and edited out the things used survivor anyway. And she was like, if Jesus can forgive, why y'all can't? That's not the point. The point of it is it's too soon for Martell. Martell still has it out for Mel. Everything that's put in there is lies. Everything. Why would you do this with this man in a custody case? I can see if it's 5 years down the road, Mel done got married, he done got married, and animosity is gone. But it's too soon. It's too early. Too early. This man got a plan, and you don't have no idea. He's crazy. Wow, glad so many people gave to the GoFundMe for Shaquilla Robinson. Justice for Shaquilla. Not friends. Seems that 6 friends were friends at school days. Yeah, but Sane was a newbie to group. Sad story. I need to know the motive, but uh, dummies videotaped the evidence. Yes, you're welcome. Been there before. Thank you. Yes, I heard she paid for the trip. Yes, that's what I heard too. This is truly horrific. I pray for this family. It's just disturbing. It's very disturbing. That sometimes I wonder if it had something to do with gang initiation, something the way they did it. I'm telling y'all, this is crazy. Hello, hey J Humans, thank you for talking about this, Sassy. You're welcome. I had to, y'all. I just could not, even though it brought something back for me, but I had to talk about it because it's still raw for me. And my brother been dead over 8 years. But it's still very touching when it's different when somebody died of natural causes, but when somebody take you, okay, that's a whole different ball game. A whole different ball game. That's the reason they keep to myself. I am careful about the people in my circle. Amen, Valerie. All 6 of them went to her parents' home to perpetrate the lie, faking like they cared. Lying on the girl about the alcohol relate. Yes, ADR, lie. Look at them parents in the face and lie. They all disconnect their social media accounts, phones, or change the numbers. It don't matter, Pretty Bear now. They still gonna get caught. Personally, I think the safest thing for Mel and the kids would be to move out from Huntsville. Yes, or keep her some security 24/7. When did people start being so foolish to video their crime? They think it's cute, Greta. What has happened to our people? Pretty brown eyes that social media accounts delete or not still can be recovered. Oh yeah. Nothing is ever hidden on the internet. Ever. Hey Travion Miller, how are you? Going to be 46 degrees tonight in Los Angeles. Are you serious? Wow. That's cold for Los Angeles. How you doing, Travion? Candy Rose, you are correct. Mel needs to get court permission to move out of Huntsville to Atlanta near her family. Exactly. Her brothers won't let nothing happen to her. Trust and believe that. I agree it was premeditated. I hope they find all of them and put them up under the jail. Destiny need Mel money, and when Mel stopped helping her, that's when she changed into a bitter itch. Yes, Lord. Yes, keep popping on Facebook. Get evidence because liars can't keep their story straight. Yes, keep posting. They gonna turn on each other for a deal. International crimes, feds take over. Yes, baby. Every time. I learned you can love a person but not be with them as they are not good for you. You can love them from afar. That don't mean you gotta hang with them because you love them. No, everybody ain't good for you. Sugar ain't good for everybody. Okay? You can love it, but you gotta leave it alone. What they did to her, it was inmates would do to them. Yes, I will be working. Have a drink for me, but I will try to get in when I get off. Okay. Okay, Valerie. Thank you again, Val, for your cash app. And anybody else that want to do the cash app, please feel free. Hey, my life. Sassy, they said all of the girls took turns. They did. Hmm. They took turns. And she was already down. She couldn't get up. She couldn't fight no more. They took turns beating her. That's why I know it was hate. It was hate. Pure hate. Jealousy, envy, greed, lust, all of it. I don't either. Says I don't need friends. Not with friends like these, Kelly. Uh-uh. Eva has no reason, says none whatsoever. None. Martez should be happy for Mel. The more Mel gets, the more his kids will blossom. Exactly. You would think so, but it's all about him. Kelly, my cash app is $Teresa Lindsay 12. And Lindsay is spelled Lindsey and Teresa. Teresa Lindsay 12. The Move Fund is still going in full effect, you guys. Full effect. To the end of the month. Kelly can't be happy for Mel because he is so full of himself. He literally hates, loves Mel at the same time. Man, that's crazy, ain't it? Woo, I got a headache. Her mom is so strong. May God wrap his loving arms around her. Yes, Lord. Mm. Oh my God, Teresa, I get feelings like you sometimes too. I just know what you mean. Yeah, Candy, you'll be like, whew. You know, you can see a person, you can walk in there and it's just like a vibe. I don't know. It's weird to me. I don't know if y'all ever been there, but it's weird. I try to stay clear. And they'll be steady. Come on, Teresa. No, ma'am. Bye. One girl told me, like one time we all went out. I never forget this, y'all. We all went out. And the girl, she was like, we gonna go over here into this. It was like a little hole in the wall. And she said, come on, let's go. And I was like, oh no. I said, I ain't going up in there. Oh, you act like you too good to go. I said, you can think what you want, but I am not going up in that joint. Not me. You can go. That's what you do. But I'm going home, got in my car and left. No, take me. I take me somewhere with class, okay? Let's see. We are going to pray that everyone have grace and God bless everyone. Yes, he's been considered a survivor. I need drink after hearing that. Child, a survivor of heroism. Ah, I would never ignore my first mind, or AK intuition. Nope. All right, you guys, it's been an hour. All right, I just wanted to come on and talk about that, y'all, because I felt like it was so important, okay? It was so important that we talk about this because we got to keep this alive so that they can keep investigating. We got to keep pushing this out there. So, y'all keep talking about it, keep hitting the like button and all that good stuff, okay? Like I said before, the Move Fund is still going. Teresa Lindsay 12 is the cash app. You can Zelle, you can PayPal. I have PayPal as well. Thank you guys so much for listening to me, and thank you for, let's keep this prayer going for the Robertson family, because they are so broken, and I can't even imagine. I just can't. So you guys, thank you again, and I will see you guys tomorrow. We're gonna do 6 o'clock. I meet everybody in the middle. 6 o'clock tomorrow. We're gonna do our live. Bring your drinks. I got we're gonna go over some narcissistic things that we need to watch out for. Okay. And people, we're gonna watch out. Who's interviewing who? Let's talk. Tay Talk and is interview. Oh, okay. That's good. I'll make sure I drop in. Miss Denise, you are very welcome. Good night, you guys. Thank you. Lindsay, Lindseyadr. Thank you. Teresa. Lindseyteresa. Thank you, ADR, so much. Hey, Patricia Thompson. I'm sorry I didn't get down to here too long. But good night, you guys. And I will talk to you tomorrow at 6 o'clock on the dot. Okay? And press the like button going out.